Alright, hey, what's up? I haven't done, like, a video, like, fucking shit, where can I even, whatever. I haven't done, like, a YouTube video, like, with, like, my face in it for, like, a while, like, since, like, my last YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna be so honest, I, like, had, like, a breakdown, and I couldn't call the suicide hotline because my mom turned off, like, the service on my phone. That's, like, so embarrassing, but that's what happened. And, I don't know, like, I feel like, God, I don't know, there's just, like, so much shit going on. Like, this is just me venting. Tell me why, like, my mom texted me. She got mad because I hung up the phone because I had to take a shit. I was like, my mom was talking to me, and she was like, oh, like, you gotta do, like, this, and I was like, oh, like, I gotta go right now, like, I gotta go, like, I gotta take a shit, and then she's like, no, you're not gonna go, we're in the middle of a conversation. I'm like, Ma, I gotta go, like, and then, so I hung up abruptly. I guess it's, like, my bad for hanging up abruptly, but, so, then she started texting me, and she's like, oh, like, you're a piece of shit, or she called me a little shit, and she's like, you're a narcissistic bitch, like, or what'd she say? She said, you're a terrible daughter, like, that I'm, like, a disappointment. And, I mean, I got a lot of people in my life that love me, you know, not a lot of people would, like, say something like that to me, just because, I mean, I don't think people see me that way, but I guess my mother does, like, that's how she sees me. And it just really, it kind of fucked me up, like, so, like, I'm, like, in recovery for, like, suicidal ideations and stuff, so it's, like, kind of, things have been going, like, pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Pause, wait, my dog. You get to witness the dog action, which, my dog just had puppies, so that's cool. It's been cool. Come on, honey. It's my puppy. Her name's Chanel. But it's like that kind of threw me off just because I've been having, like, a pretty good time. And the thing about depression is you can have, like, the best day of your fucking life and just, like, out of nowhere just get super, just, like, it feels like there's, like, a hole in your heart. It's like there's something that just hurts, and it's just always there, and sometimes it gets too much. And so after my mom had told me all that stuff, I was like, oh my God, like, oh, I'm a waste of space. I'm just gonna do it, or, like, and then I looked at my wrist and I was like, I just want to, like, cut myself. And I have not thought about cutting myself in a long time. Like, well, actually, I did think about it, like, 2 months ago, but I wasn't even really gonna act on it. It was just kind of, like, in my head. But today I was like, I'm gonna get my razor, take it apart, and just do it. Like, and it was actually so crazy. Like, I was like, I can't believe I, like, was thinking like that. And so since my phone's off, couldn't call the suicide line because my mom turned it off because she was mad at me because I had to take a shit. And because I feel like when I put it like that, like, oh, I had to take a shit and that's why she's mad, I feel like she's more upset because she probably feels, like, unheard because I hung up so abruptly. Because I had to go, you know, I had to go. But I was trying to see things from her perspective, you know, so I messaged her and I was like, hey, Mom, like, I think your anxiety might be stressing you out, like, you know, I hope you feel better soon, because she's sick right now, like, she's sick. She's like, oh, this is worse than COVID, and she's on her period. Sorry, Mom, for saying your business, but she's on her period, and she's sick, and she has to, like, she has kids, she has stuff that she's got to deal with, so I was, like, genuinely concerned, so I'm like, hey, like, you sound stressed, like, it's, like, are you okay? And then that's when she called me a narcissist, because apparently being concerned about your mother equals narcissism. But, yeah. And then, like, oh, gosh, there's just other crap going on, like, I'm a high school dropout, so, you know, I'm not in college or anything, so I'm still getting my diploma or whatever. So I have a field trip that I'm supposed to go to, and I need my bus pass for that. The bus pass is on my phone, and I can't use it without Wi-Fi. So that's going to be a struggle in its own. Gosh, I don't know. Things just, they feel so overwhelming right now. Even though I have a good time, like, I've been hanging out with my friends, like, every single day. Like, it's been a lot of fun. Like, I don't mind at all. Like, it's been great. But it's, like, everything besides that, you know. And I feel like when I'm with my friends or just people in general, I'm usually really cheery. Like, well, I try to be. Like, I want to be the person that will, like, make your day. Like, somebody that's just, like, fun to be around. That's just who I, like, I admire people who are like that, so I try to act like that, but it gets tiring when that's not how I feel. Like, I really want to be cheery. I really want to be happy, but that's not really me. Like, the majority of the time, like, my mind is really, like, always thinking about death and, like, things like that. Like, I wish I didn't think like that, but it's, like, it's the truth. It's just what I think, you know, but it gets exhausting trying to be happy, and I'm in a situationship thing, or I'm going steady with somebody, because that's the label, because I was like, hey, I told him, I was like, hey, do you want to go steady? Just because I was like, I need a label for it, otherwise I can't take it seriously at all. Like, I can't. But anyway, so I got, like, and then he's here, and I can be pretty open with him, but I still want to, like, I don't want to be the person that makes people sad. Like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the one to, like,